G'day guys, my name's Matt McGregor and I just saw the ad for the move helpers online and I thought I'd just put in a real quick message while I'm at work. So I've got the office free, so I've got to do it quick. So I'm Matty McGregor, I'm 25, I live up in Cairns in Queensland, and I'm a big supporter of Groovin the Moo. I've been to the last 6. First one being the one with Vampire Weekend in 2010. That year I travelled up. I was living in Brisbane at the time, studying at uni down there, and caught a flight up to come see Groovin. And I did that for a few years, and then have since moved back to Cairns since I've graduated. Favourite memory of the Moo? It's hard to just pick one. There's been plenty of acts that I've seen there that are just left me with great memories. Acts such as Silverchair, Mute Math, Blue Juice, Violent Soho, Waves, Disclosure, Hermitude, the presets, just the lineup's always just been great, and the atmosphere and relaxedness of the festival is huge. Coming from Cairns, it's you always got to drive down to Townsville, and I know that a lot of people from the region do such a thing, but the Townsville leg is not just servicing Townsville; it services the region. There's just not much else in terms of big live music in the area. So yeah, me and my mates always pack up the car and drive down for the weekend, and it's always a great weekend. Best place to eat in town and why? So every time that we do drive down, you always got to stop in Cardwell. Cardwell's halfway between Cairns and Townsville, so you have to always choose the fish and chip shop. It's pretty good, and also there's a pie van that's always parked out the front. So one of those two is pretty good. I remember a Groovin trip a few years ago. Townsville still has, or did have, one of the old school Pizza Huts where you pay $10 or whatever it was, and it's all you can eat pizza. We did that one year after Groovin, and it was a poor idea, but good story. Locally here in Cairns, I've actually got a few friends that own some pretty cool places to eat and drink. I've got one mate who owns a local store called Juicy Beats. It's this real sort of hip juice bar, and it's got all the good music playing, a lot of past Groovin acts. That's a good place to grab a fresh juice, and if I was to get involved, or even if I wasn't to get involved, I'm sure he would love to have some sort of Groovin merch up on his walls and whatever else. There's another place as well, the Apex Milk Bar here in Cairns. It's this new burger joint that's just going from strength to strength. I eat there way too often. It serves great burgers, and yeah, he's another friend who would love to get involved in promoting the event down in Townsville. Best natural wonder in the region, you can't go past the reef. Getting out of the reef as much as possible. It's a bit hard. I also play rugby union, so the footy usually takes up most weekends, but if I can get away, like my boss has got a sweet boat that we get to go out on. So yeah, mate, the reef, if you're swimming, if you're fishing, it's just an amazing part of the world. If you can't get out to the reef, another area is just all the awesome local swimming holes that you can swim in the region, and yeah, it's just there's a few on the way in the drive between Cairns and Townsville. The name escapes me at the moment, but just pull in and you can go for a swim in this pristine natural water. Best thing in the region as a whole, I feel like this really applies to Groovin as well, is just the laid back lifestyle. It's very relaxed, very easy to get around. There's not too much high stress and whatever else, and that's where a festival like Groovin just wins hands down. You know, there's only 2 stages. You can float between the 2. It's not hard to get a drink. It's a really good and well set up festival in that regard. Any other things? I just wanted to say that I'm really passionate about Groovin the Moo and live music in the region. It's an amazing festival that just brings such great performances to the region. And there's been a bit of talk about the Townsville leg costing the company money and everything else. That would be such a huge loss to the region. I'm passionate to make sure that would not happen. I want to ensure that this festival goes from strength to strength into the region, and that the whole live music scene grows in the region. There's just not enough of it up here. And I feel, as I said, with Groovin, covering all the, a lot of people travel for Groovin. I know people who travel up from Mackay, down from Cairns. I really feel that the benefit this year of having the public holiday the day after Groovin should really hopefully allow for the festival to sell out. That would be great. Even just previously, even if you didn't have to travel previously, it's just, if you had to work on the Monday, you'd still be questioning if you want to spend a whole day at the festival the day before. So with the public holiday, I really hope that we can allow for the festival to go from strength to strength. That's about everything I have to say. I'm really well connected in Cairns, got plenty of friends, got a really big social media presence. Would love to just promo the hell out of Groovin the Moo, and make 2016 the best Groovin yet. Thanks for your time, and hope to hear back from you. Thank you. Bye.